have it? Don't have it. All right, this is attempt number 3, trying to connect here on Facebook, and unfortunately, I don't have a picture, so I cannot confirm or deny what you see here. So, I think because this is my 3rd attempt trying to connect, and because I don't see anything, I am going to have to call this an unsuccessful class. I see someone taking a peek here, but I can't see you guys. So I'm really sorry. I really want to do class today too. Let me see if there's some reason or way. Yep, I don't see. The connection just isn't happening on Facebook today. I'm so sorry. Oh, you see me? Really? Oh, okay. Well, that's what's crazy is I don't see the screen on my side. So, all right. If that's the case, then we're going to go ahead and do a 20-minute class. It'll still be just as exciting, I promise. So go ahead and get yourself situated, and let's start with some warm-ups first. We're going to be using today, I don't even know if you can see it, but I have plates. I have a mat on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and bring this down. And then I have dumbbells. These are 10 pounds, so if you have canned soup at home, that's fine too. So we are going to use our weights with our warm-up. Okay. You have done these before. So we're going to take the weights are in a wide stance. We're taking the weight from up here. If you can't do this with 10 pounds, no weight is fine. We're going over and down. So you're really pushing that unused leg back, and you're bending the working leg. So we're here, down to the ground, up. So the hand that has the weight is the hand that's crossing over. So you're pumping up. Let's pump up this way and drop down that way. Now I'm all confused. Crossover. You're crossing over with the weight. Okay? Crossing over. That's much better. See, I'm totally confused today. Crossing over with the left. Down to the toe with the right. Going up. Let's do it without the weight, okay? Because we did this so great last time without it. Sorry. Here we are. Let's do the right hand first. Reaching with the right hand down to the left foot. Reaching with the right hand down. Let's pick that pace up. You're reaching to the outside of your foot. Keep your core tight. Good, I'm sorry about all the chaos. Hope everybody is staying safe. We're reaching up with the left. Reach high, point that right toe. Reach, dip down. Quick pace. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, good. We're gonna go right into our boxing. So, we have a wide stance in our feet. We're gonna dip down into our hips. Our shoulders are back. The hip bone is rolled back. We're gonna uppercut here. Stay deep in your hips. If you want the weights in your hands, you may. Keep it up. Keep that chest plate open. Let's come up for our second set of instructions. We're going to get dipped right back into that, and we're going to do jabs instead. So low, sitting nice and deep into the hips, rocking that hip plate back. Here we are, fists are up and ready, chest plate is open. All we're doing here is twisting the core, using the obliques. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on back up. We're going to go back into our reaches. We're only going to do 2 of these, and then we're going to roll into our actual workout. Reaching high with the right, down to the outside of the left toe. 1, 3, 4, 5. Sit deep in that hip. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and switch to the other side. Ready? Reaching with the left. High toe on the right. Reach as high as you can. Keep that core nice and locked. Dip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. 8, 9, 10. We're going right into our sits. Ready? Our uppercut sits. Deep. Rocking that hip plate back. Core is tight, shoulders are open. 3, 4, twist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on up for instruction. Deep breath, you're working a large muscle group. Breathe it in, exhale, and let's go back down into our sit with a deep breath. Now we're doing our jabs, so we're in tight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, twist, 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, come on up, good. Your legs should be nice and sore. All right, let's work on some more legs. Yay, legs. So what I'm gonna have you do here, with your plates, your dumbbells, or your cans of soup, whatever you have available to you, we are going to lift them up overhead. I do have a slight bend in my elbow, and they are not hyperextended. We're not hyperextending the core. We simply have them up so that we have our shoulders engaged. Make sure the shoulders are down and away from your ears. They're not up here, okay? Nice and dropped. Here we are with the alternating walking lunge. Keep that core tight. Good. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your hands up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2, and rest. We're going to take those plates or cans of soup and go right into our shoulders. So we've done these before as well, where we bring the arms out nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. We're going to sit deep into our hips. Our plates or our cans of soup are going to be behind us, or sitting nice and deep into the heels of our foot. My chest is flat, or my back is nice and flat. What we're going to do here is bring the weights and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Sit deep in those hips. Breathe. 2 more. 1, 2. Beautiful work. We're going back to our front lunges. So our hands are open overhead. Ready. Keep going. 8, 9, 10 more. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. We're going to a different exercise this time. We're still doing shoulders. We're going to do it differently. So we're going to do a front and a side lateral raise, alternating. So this hand is right out in front of me. It's not way over here. It's directly in front of my chest plate or my shoulder. This one is directly outside. So when I lift, it's not behind me and it's not in front of me. A full lateral raise. So we're going to alternate that. Just like this. Making sure that we do not shrug our shoulders with this movement. Okay, we want to keep the shoulders down and away from our ears. I am not coming all the way up here with my weight. Okay, we're going to start now that you have that down. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch those shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful work, good job. Now we're going to sit and do the same rear delt push-it, sitting deep into the hips, forcing those shoulder blades together. Breathe. 5, 6, 7. Good job. 8. I think we can do 20. So this is 10 here. Let's keep going for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. You can go ahead. If you don't have dumbbells, you can keep them. But we're going to go right into our biceps and triceps now and a little floor work. So we have just enough time. It's actually going to be a pretty good workout for a 20-minute workout. All right, here we are. So bicep curls. My chest plate is open. And what I mean by that is this part of your chest, not necessarily anything 40 and below. Okay, so this part of our chest, when I say open, it's because I want you to pull your shoulders back. I don't want any squeezing in the scaps, so I don't really want you hyperextending your shoulders. It's really neutral, but you're like really focusing on creating space here, you know, in the pecs. So I've got my weights. I'm creating space in my pecs. My shoulders are down and away from my ears. My arms are actually relaxed. And I'm going to go ahead and hammer curl, which means that, like a hammer, these are going to move in a hammer position. We never hammer anything like this, right? We don't hammer this way. That's actually the standard curl. So a hammer resembles a hammer. The thing with the hammer curl is that we still want to control the weight. And we're going to alternate here. So one hand is going to start moving before the other one finishes. That's called an alternating hammer. Keep going, and then I'm going to start counting, okay? Now that you have the rhythm, 1, 2, 3, keep that chest plate open, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9. I know what you're saying to me. You're saying, we totally forgot to do legs, but we did not, because that's going to be at the end of this set. All right, we're going right into our triceps. So like that same motion, we're sitting deep into our hips. We're taking those elbows and we're locking them in beside us, and we're going to kick the hands back. 2, 3, 4. Stay deep in the hips, flat back. Now that you have it, I'm going to start counting. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kick it all the way back. 6. Keep those elbows locked in. 7, 8, 9, and rest. Good. We're going to get down on our mat now. I don't know if you can see me. If you have dumbbells, that's amazing. If you don't, you can do this without the weight. So we are in a tabletop position. I have this sneaking suspicion that you can't see me. I don't have my mascots here to tell me one way or the other. Yes? No? No? Yeah? Okay. Well, hopefully. What I'm doing here is I'm in a tabletop position. I'm going to take the dumbbell and I'm going to put it into the elbow of my knee. I'm going to make sure there's nothing to fall on. Now I'm going to come down and have a bent arm here. My arm is bent. I'm going to break one leg off the ground and squeeze the glute. I'm thrusting my heel up to the sky. If you feel better coming back on your elbows, totally fine. We're going to do 10 on each side. Go ahead and switch to the other side. So we're taking that dumbbell and we're putting it into the armpit or the pit of our knee. And bend arms. Driving that foot up to the heel, up to the sky. Good. All right, last one for our glutes. We're going to lay on the mat. You've done this with me before. So we're bringing the heels all the way in. Raise those hips. Squeeze the knees. Keep the hips high. Good. We're going to go right into hip raises now. So we're got those heels pulled into our glutes. The knees stay together as close as you can, and just drive the hips all the way to the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good. We're going to come all the way back up and get right back into our biceps and triceps. This is going to be the last set for this. All right, here we are. Biceps, ready? Hammers. 1, 2, 3. Keep those shoulders down and away from your ears. 5, 6, 7. Good. Breathe. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and into our sit. Sitting deep into the hips. Chest is nice and open, back is flat. Walking those elbows into the side and kicking back. Ready? Going for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let those elbows fall. Good. Back down on the ground. One of your dumbbells going in your kneecap pit. Kneecap pit. I like to tuck it deep in there so when I squeeze, it's held in there pretty well. It's not going anywhere. I can bump all I want. It's not going anywhere. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Switch it. I'm trying to face the camera, so you don't have to turn your whole body around like I am, just so you can see. Okay? Hopefully you can see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Get up. All right, we're down on our mat. Bringing those heels into our glutes. Raise them up. If you need to, put your hands underneath your hips to keep your hips from falling. Squeeze. Squeeze your knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good. Going into our bridge raises. Heels into the glutes. Squeeze up. Keep your palms flat on the floor. Chest plate open. Ready. All the way down to the mat and up. 1, 2. Squeeze high. 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way up. 7. Keep the knees in. 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job, everybody. Excellent. And I think we still have time for abs. Can you believe it? Hey, Jaime, can you still see me or no? Yes? No? Maybe so? So grab some water. Let's do a quick 30 seconds of abs. And then I'll let you do these videos on your own. Water is so good. All right, here we are on our mats. Hopefully you can see me. All right, we're just having our left hand down at our side, pushing through our heels. I want the right hand and the left foot only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. We're going to switch to the other side. All right, the right hand. I'd rather go this way. The right hand is flat. Shoulders down and away from my ears. Chest plate is open. We're working with the left hand and the right foot this time. The heels are going to be pushed out to the opposite wall, stretching with the left hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your foot does not have to touch the ground. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good job. All right, folks. I would love if you could run through the video about 3 times, and that would be a total workout for you for today. You did everything from being confused to doing shoulders, obliques, biceps, triceps, rear delts, core, glutes, and of course legs. You had a full body workout in less than 30 minutes. If you'd like to challenge yourself, again, I encourage you to do this video more than once. It was on this time clock, about 25 minutes for class, and I think that's a perfect amount of time just to get your body moving. But if you're athletic and you feel like you need to stay in shape, pushing yourself a little harder, there's nothing wrong with it. We do not have an opening date here in California yet. We're waiting for our great governor. And as soon as we get some word as to when we're opening, we'll be happy to let you know. Please continue to follow us on social media if you're a member. Of course, opt into our text notifications and our email notifications so that you can stay well informed. Wendy, coming at you live from Elements Health Clubs right here in Lake Tahoe. We hope to see you guys soon. Have a great beginning of June. Hopefully this summer treats you very well. Have a great and safe day. Thank you for joining us.